Hey, what's going on? This is another episode of the Babel Way vlog for July 5th, 2023 on that Wednesday. We're going to try to do another double header today. Um, from, from new to old this time. 2 Samuel chapter 17. Chapter number 17. Well, let's get right into it. Okay. Moreover, Ahithophel said unto Absalom, Let me choose out 12,000 men, and I will arise and pursue after David this night. I will come upon. First of all, it's basically one of the many chapters of David's family, or the many soap opera moments of David's family. and family made Bold and Beautiful G-rated show. But anyway, let's get right into it. Well, Ahithophel said unto Absalom, let me choose out 12,000 men. I will arise and pursue after David this night. I will come upon him while he was weary and weak-handed, and will make him afraid. All the people that are with him shall flee. I will smite the king only. I will bring back all the people unto thee. The man whom thou seekest is as if it all returned, so all the people shall be in peace. And they are saying, Please Absalom well, and all the elders of Israel. And Absalom called unto Hushai the Archite, also and let us hear likewise what he saith. And when Hushai was come to Absalom, Absalom spake unto him, saying, Ahithophel hath spoken after the manner, shall we do after his saying? If not, speak thou. And Hushai said unto Absalom, The counsel that Ahithophel hath given is not good at this time. For said Hushai, thou knowest thy father and his men, and they be mighty men, and they be chafed in their minds, chafed in their minds, as a bird robbed of her whelps in the field. And thy father is a man of war, and he will not lodge with the people. Behold, he is hid now in some pit, and in some other place. And it will come to a pass when some of them be overthrown at the first, that whosoever heareth it will say, There's a slaughter among the people, and that follow Absalom. And he also that is valiant, whose heart is as the heart of a lion, shall utterly melt. For Israel knoweth that thy father is a mighty man, and they which be with him are valiant men. Therefore I counsel that all Israel be generally gathered unto thee, from Dan even unto Beersheba, as the sand that is by the sea, for the multitude, and that thou go to the battle in thine own person. So shall we come upon him in some place where he shall be found, and we will light upon him as the dew falleth on the ground, and of him and all the men that are with him. There shall not be left so much as one. Wherever he had gotten unto the city, then shall all Israel bring ropes to the city, and will draw it unto the river, there be not one small stone found there. And Absalom and all the men of Israel said, The counsel of Hushai the Archite is better than the counsel of Ahithophel. For the Lord has appointed to defeat the good counsel of Ahithophel, to attempt that the Lord might bring evil upon Absalom. Then said Hushai to Zadok, to Abiathar the priest. Thus did the Ahithophel counsel Absalom and the elders of Israel. And thus have I counseled. Now therefore send quickly and tell David, saying, Lodge not this night in the plains of the wilderness, but speedily pass over, lest the king be swallowed up, and all the people that are with him. Now Jonathan and Ahimaaz stayed with in Rogel, and that they might not be seen to come unto the city. And the wench went and told them, and they went and told King David. Nevertheless the lad saw them and told Absalom. But they went both of them away quickly and came to the man's house in Bahurim, which had a well in his court. But they went down, and the woman took and spread a covering over the well's mouth, and spread the ground corn thereon, and the thing was not known. And then Absalom's servant came to the woman into the house. They said, Where is Ahimaaz and Jonathan? The woman said to them, They be gone over the brook of water. And they said that and when they had sought and could not find them, they returned to Jerusalem. It came to pass after they were departed that they came up out of the well and went and told King David, and said unto the king, Arise, pass quickly over the water. But thus had Ahithophel counseled against you. And David arose and all the people that were with him, and they passed over Jordan by the morning light, where there lacked not one of them, and there was not gone over Jordan. And when Ahithophel saw that his counsel was not followed, he saddled his ass and rose and got him home to his house through his city, and put his household in order, and hanged himself, and died, and was buried in the sepulchre of his father. And David came to Mahanaim, and Absalom passed over Jordan, and he and all the men of Israel with him. And Absalom made Amasa captain of the host instead of Joab, which Amasa was a man's son whose name was Ithra, and an Israelite that went unto Abigail, the daughter of Nahash, sister of Zeruiah, Joab's mother. So Israel and Absalom pitched in the land of Gilead. Came to pass when David was come to Mahanaim, and Shobai the son of Nahash, and Rabbah the children of Ammon, and Machir the son of Amiel of Lodabar, and the Bezalai the Gileadite of Regulum, brought beds and basins and earthen vessels, and wheat and barley and flour and parched corn and beans and lentils and parched pulse and honey and butter and sheep and cheese and of kine for David and for the people that were with him to eat. But they said, the people is hungry and weary and thirsty in the wilderness. Basically, this was a chapter, a civil war between David and his own son. David only has himself to blame at this point in time, because it's one family, I swear, that and they complained about the families on Jerry Springer. This family was something else. His man after his own God's own heart. But his family was all together a big old hot mess. And basically this was a civil war moment between Absalom and David. Absalom with Israel on one side, and David with his men on the other. And pretty much that's foolish son, hungry for power, hungry for, and I guess you can say a taste of revenge, um, looking to destroy David and take him down. But you can't take down a man of God. That's one thing about it. And especially a man of God that's a man of war as well. It's a lot of, and with the Hitherfield only looking foul for himself, he he was just a big old hot mess. Pretty much just being an instigator. That's what the Hitherfield was, an instigator. Only looking out for himself though. Pretending to be on Absalom's side, picking out the men, that's ripping the tire that's already in the family, making it even wider and bigger. That's why you got to watch out who you counsel with. This is a perfect example in this chapter in 2 Samuel chapter number 17. Second Samuel chapter number 17. But that's all I got for this episode of the Bible Way vlog. You have a good one. I'm gone. This is another episode of the Bible Way vlog on a Wednesday, July 5th, 2023. I'm gone.